you beautiful person that just decided to click play on my video. Hi, how are you this morning? Today I woke up in the wrong bedroom. I am not in my usual bedroom. Anybody who follows me knows that my bedroom looks like this, but today I woke up in my husband's bedroom. Now if you're seated there confused, like husband's bedroom, don't you guys share a bedroom? Actually we do not, because because I'm a bitch and I don't like people in my bedroom. I have a huge princess complex. Get out of my bed now. And anybody who's ever dated me will attest to the same, that the girl is a bitch. But the thing is, guys, you need your privacy, right? You need to have your own space. And case in point, today I woke up in his bedroom, in his bed, and he was like, "Good morning, your majesty, your grace." And I was confused, like, what is this white person talking about first thing in the morning? I was like, why are you calling me that again? And he was like, "Oh, Bloody Mary." Do you not remember? And then I looked at myself, and this bed, I just changed the shits. It was full of blood. Ladies, do you not just hate when that happens? Too much information, I know, but if you've been here before, we talk about everything on my platform. Everything. So basically, I was covered in blood. I hate it when it comes on the wrong date, but what can you do? It's part of nature, it's part of life. And so I was like, sorry, baby, I didn't know it was going to come today. And he was like, it's fine, I'm fine. Apart from waking up with blood on my nose, on my forehead, my cheeks, I was fine. At least it didn't get into my mouth, because it's sarcastic like that. But to shock you even more, and I've said this in past videos on YouTube and also on Instagram, we actually have two different houses. Like, he has his own place in the big city, a much bigger house, and I have this nice cozy place that I love in the Alpine region of Austria, in a small town by the river. And speaking of the river, I'm just about to step outside and go just sit by the river, maybe have a coffee there, because it's a 3-minute walk from my house. And the thing I love about his bedroom is that he has a picture of me up there. So in case any of you ladies are thinking of being a guest in here, you're going to be seeing that the whole time. Ha 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 ha. That's my evil Cruella de Vil laugh. Ha 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 ha. Laugh. No, my hubby would never bring a woman to the house. Never. He knows Cruella de Vil is not to be messed with. Anywho's, so spend the day with me. Let's go. It's that time of the month when you're forced to wear these big grandma undies, and here I was just getting ready to go down to the gym before I head out to the river. If you happen to be a fellow lady watching this and you normally have a lot of pain on the first day and second day of your menstruation, some people all the way to the third and fourth day, I would really recommend exercising. You don't have to go to a gym, but just like walking outside, doing something, move your body around. It helps with the contractions. At least you become more flexible, you expand, so the pain minimizes. And I know that firsthand. Exercise really helps during that time of the month. So then after an hour of working out, I walked to the river and I just wanted to scrub my feet there. I love scrubbing my feet in natural sand with like stones. It just feels really relaxing, and that's what I did at the river. If you know me, then you know that I normally say champagne in the morning wakes you up better than even coffee, even though it was pretty late. I mean, I had slept in, especially because of the pain of my menstruation. So I went out here for, I guess you could call it brunch. It's something in between breakfast and lunch, and it was very nice. In the evening, I decided to do even more princessy things because sometimes I just feel the urge to feed my inner princess. And so I went outside to watch an outdoor cinema, and it was about the former Empress of Austria. If you know the history of Austria, then you know that there used to be a monarchy, the Austria-Hungarian Empire, and Elizabeth, also known as Sisi, was the empress, and she married, of course, Franz Josef, the Caesar. So they just had a filming of their life together, and they did it at the very park where the two would take romantic strolls. So we were in the place where they actually walked, and that's where the film was being broadcasted. What I found to be even more interesting is that a few members of the royal family, some of their descendants, even though Austria does not have a monarchy anymore, were present for the filming. It was really nice.
Da fühlte ich, dass ich an deiner Seite glücklich werden könnte.
Nee.
Weil ich eine traurige...
Wann?
Morgen früh.
Und wann kommst du wieder?
Keine Ahnung. Nicht weinen. Sonst weine ich auch.
Du willst nicht weg.